Hi everyone, welcome to ICInspiration videos. My name is Hannah Holman and I am principal cellist of the Quad City Symphony in Iowa, and I'm a cellist with the New York City Ballet in New York. I hope you are all doing well during these crazy times. Stay home, stay healthy, and practice. I wanted to tell you what I do to kind of stay grounded in these scary times. I turn off the news and I come into my studio. Welcome to my studio. This is in Iowa City, by the way. And I've always felt that scales and arpeggios and etudes are the backbone of everything, and I feel that even more now. So I wanted to tell you what I do. Every day I pick a key, and usually I work my way through C major, C minor, 4 octaves, then D flat major, D flat minor if I'm feeling really brave. And I do this with lots of different bow strokes. I had a great teacher at New England Conservatory named Fritz Mogg, and I'll never forget, he said to me, treat your scales like your therapist and dump all your problems into them. So today, as I've been cycling through, I did G major. I used it for a couple of different bow strokes that I've come across after I did my usual, like slurring 2, slurring 3, slurring 4, slurring 8, slurring 16. Then I do some separate bows. You can do work on your spiccato. I know for me personally, I have a really hard time with triplets. So I also have a mirror that I practice in, because what do they say, the mirror doesn't lie. Also, we have so much great equipment now with iPhones and ways to record ourselves, not only audibly but also visually, so you can actually see what you're doing when it's not working. Also, you can use your scales for vibrato practice. Just a couple days ago I was telling somebody to get a nice big fat vibrato. You can look for different colors in vibrato in your scales. Opportunity to work on really connecting the vibrato from note to note. And then I do arpeggios in that key. And then what I've actually been doing is pushing myself to go through etudes. Well, first of all, I wanted to show you this book. And by the way, I think everybody should come up with their own kind of routine. That's going to maybe be different for everybody. This book, how many people know it? I don't know about you, but it's full of great ideas, and it's almost so great that it's a little overwhelming. So I like little bits and pieces from it, and you can take it, and I actually think the best warm-up is without looking at anything, except maybe into the mirror. But it should be like in yoga, like finding your breath, and a little bit like brushing your teeth. Like if you don't do it, you really don't feel clean and ready to, start your day. Other etude books, of course I have Popper, but I have an apartment in New York and a place in Iowa City, so my Popper is in New York. But after I do my scales, I always do Kosman, this really fun one. And I usually do it down 2 strings, not all 4 strings as Kosman writes out. So that's something you don't actually need the book for. And you can use that as a bow practice too. I was having trouble with a bow stroke in one of our pieces in the ballet. And it was too separate, too slurred. So guess what? I dumped that into my scales and into Kosman. And it really helped. Other etude books that, I think everything is available online now, but this is a classic, Duport. And the last week or so, since I've really not been leaving the house, you'll be so proud of me. I've been doing 1 Piatti a day and 1 Francome a day. Do you know Francome? They're really beautiful. And by doing them, I kind of push myself through it and I work on it. I allow myself maybe half an hour. And in terms of scale practice, I say just give yourself over to 15 minutes at least of finding your sound, finding your own intonation, and really enjoy it. It's a gift to actually have this time to spend discovering ourselves and our relationship with our instrument. I wish you all well. Please, if you have any specific questions, I would love to tackle anything with you, almost. Okay, take care. See you soon.